And Rob and I wanted to hold this brief leadership call to kind of let you know about some of the behind the scenes things that we've been working on and kind of bring you up to date and kind of release the information the right way, which is to leaders first and stuff. And the first thing I do want to do is I want to congratulate each and every one of you for the success that you're having with Nexus Rewards. Being on this call or listening to a replay of it means that you've reached at least the Pro 25 level or above. And so congratulations to you for that. Honestly, you've already done and had more success than 99% of the people in this industry, because 99% of the people in this industry never build a downline of 25 people. It just doesn't happen. So you're in the top 1%. That's awesome. And congratulations. You deserve it for that, you know. And what we're going to share with you tonight is really a way that you and your team will be able to add hundreds, even thousands, and more members to your network. And what that's going to do for everybody here is it's going to help us add zeros to our check, right? You add another zero to your check, and things can get exciting. You know, it can take a $500 check and turn it into $5,000. It can take a $1,000 check and turn it into $10,000. Okay, and so I love adding zeros anytime we can do that, and I think we're going to be able to do it. And the great thing is that that what we're going to be introducing and sharing with you tonight, it's already a proven concept. Okay, it's not like we don't know whether it's going to work or not. It definitely already is a proven concept. It's already working, but it also is kind of unique to the network marketing business model. So, but before I get into kind of what it is and how it works, I do have an announcement with regards to our monthly bonuses, the loyalty bonuses. We're having a couple issues with them. We have two actually issues that we have to, we really need to address. One is that the bonuses were originally set up to share a way that we could share our growth and our profits with members. You know, Rob and I, if you know us, you've been around us a little bit, you kind of know we're pretty generous guys. And sometimes that generosity is at a fault. We're too generous sometimes. And we don't take salaries with Nexus. We've put just a boatload of money into launching a program and everything because we believe in it, man. We really do believe in it. And our goal, our initial goal and our intent is to pay as much compensation as we can through our plan. We don't want to leave anything on the table. We want to put it all into the plan. So we're having a little issue with that. And there seems to be, there's this other problem that's something's up with the way that it's programmed and the way that it's paying out. And it looks like we've actually been overpaying these businesses and paying out more money than we're actually taking in every month. So we're paying out more money in our compensation plan than we're taking in every month. And we've been doing it since September. So this is obviously not a sustainable business model, and it's put the company in a bit of a precarious situation. So our number one priority is to ensure that Nexus Rewards is going to be able to stay in business and pay residuals for decades to come. I mean, I just want this thing to last, and I think we have, with our retention numbers, I think we have the best I've ever seen anyways in 34 years. But in order to do that, we do need to pay our operating expenses, our servers, our programmers, our support staff, and basically, I mean, we need to keep the lights on. Okay, so we're going to make a change, and it's going to be immediate. Okay, we need to pause the loyalty bonus payments until two things happen. And one is going to happen pretty quickly. Our programmers need to figure out what the heck is going on with these overpayments, and we need to get that squared away. And I don't think that's going to take a long time. But the second thing that needs to happen is we need to have a large enough number of paying members to cover our overhead and expenses. Then we can kind of start to pay out bonuses again. I mean, and they're really not much. I think even the biggest ones are really not that much. But when they're compounded. A lot of people, it's like 10 cents, 30 cents, but it ends up being thousands and thousands of dollars that I think we need to cover our operating expenses for that. So we're going to pause that, and we think we can absolutely comfortably do that once we have 6,000 premium members. So that's our goal, to get there as quickly as possible so we can start paying out those bonuses forever again, you know. But that's one part of this call. The other part is the real reason I want to talk to you, because we're about to launch a new division of Nexus Rewards. It's a new profit center, and honestly, I believe it's going to help us get tens of thousands of paying members, and I think it's going to do it relatively quickly. Okay, so the pause is not going to be a long pause. Okay, we've been working on this since midsummer, July. Okay, we've been working on it, and it's just about ready to launch. And drum roll, please. It's called NexusFundraising.org, actually, NexusFundraising.org. And what is it? It's a way for nonprofits, churches, schools, any type of fundraising organization or any network that wants to raise funds and bring incredible financial benefits to their supporters. We're going to have a vehicle for them. Okay. The cool thing is, as I said before, it's already a proven business model. One of our apps, Shopping Boss, has been doing fundraisers for over 7 years. Okay. And they're having a lot of success with it, but we just offer so much more benefits than Shopping Boss alone does. Okay, so here's the way this thing is going to work, because we had to literally build all new websites, all new members areas for different groups of people. Okay, kind of removing the MLM or the that kind of stuff, because a lot of networks and organizations, they'll shy away from MLM or network marketing stuff. Okay, so we literally built all new websites for this thing. So you're going to get a really beautiful new webpage with new videos that you can share with a fundraising organization. And again, it's not the stuff that we're sharing now. It's a special message to them on how they can raise funds for their organization. Okay. Now, these organizations are going to be able to enroll for free. Okay. And they'll have access to all the premium member benefits. And they're also going to have a link that they can share with their supporters. Okay. And we even have a sample email that they can send out to them, and they'll have a link with a page where they can enroll the supporters. And now their supporters are going to see that how by enrolling in Nexus Fundraiser, they're going to get all our great premium member benefits, but equally important, $10 of their monthly subscription is going to go to the organization that they're passionate about supporting. So this is really like a win-win, okay? The fundraiser wins, meaning that they don't have to continue to go back to their supporters with another fundraising drive, because this will provide a consistent flow of monthly income to them. And the supporters win in that not only are they contributing, but they're also getting real-world savings on everything that we do, right? The auto insurance, the bill reduction program, the gas and groceries, and all the apps. They're going to have access to all of that stuff. So now the payout for the fundraising plan is going to be limited to the unilevel part of our compensation plan. Okay, meaning you enroll a fundraiser. Okay, they're going to make $10 every month on all their supporters. And we'll make, or you would make, $1 every month as the supporters are on your second level. Okay. So if it's like a small, mid-sized fundraiser, maybe they have 100 supporters, that would be $1,000 a month for the fundraiser. and an extra 100 a month for you. If it's a larger organization, I know we have some people talking about some larger organizations, they have 1,000 supporters, that would be $10,000 a month to the fundraiser and $1,000 a month to you. They got a bigger one, 10,000 supporters, that's 100,000 to the fundraiser and 10,000 a month to you, or 100,000 supporters. I know we have some people that have organizations they're talking to have even more than that, but that would be $1 million a month to the fundraiser and $100,000 a month to you. So, I mean, just imagine if you had a half a dozen fundraisers, either that you or your team has enrolled, okay, or dozens of fundraisers between you and your network. I mean, the income could be really, really good. It's just a way to sign. But here's the thing I like about it, and is that I really believe that the retention numbers, our retention numbers are really good. Okay, they're not perfect, but they're really, really good. I think they're going to be even better with people who join as a supporter of a fundraiser. They're not joining looking to make some money. So, like, if they're not even going to have the ability to sign people up. The supporters are not going to be able to sign people up. So they're not going to be out trying to sign people up. If they want, they can refer their fundraiser site to other people and help the fundraiser get more signups. But that's not their primary goal. Okay, so their primary goal is to support their organization. Okay, so I just think that that is going to increase retention. I think the retention is going to be off the hook because that's and that's, well, hey, to us, that's the most important thing, right? Keeping that those monthly orders coming in month after month after month after month. So when are we launching? I don't know exactly, but we're talking hours, days, probably a couple of days, maybe as soon as Thursday, maybe not until Friday or Saturday. Okay, final touches are being done now, and then we just got to run through all the testing and make sure we test every little aspect of it and make any final tweaks and stuff. So what we need to do now is, I would say, start thinking about organizations that you know that might like to receive a consistent flow of money month after month, a consistent flow of a way that they can share something with their supporters, and also think about people who you might know that might have connections with different fundraisers. Okay, and so again, we've created all new websites, all new videos. I'm going to get them to you, and my plan is that when we get this thing launched, to have a dummy site, like a mock site, so you could log in as a fundraiser, because their back office is different than what we have. Okay, and the supporter, their back office is different. They're not seeing things about referral rewards or genealogies or anything that could be considered. They're just not seeing it. We just removed tabs. We simplified their members area. We made it a lot easier for them to just do what they got to do, and that's join, access the products if they want them, the services and apps, and then the fundraisers will be able to share a referral link to supporters and stuff, and then try to make it a pleasant experience for everyone when they come into it, and not be simplified and not confusing. Anyway, so that's the information that we have. Super excited about it. I know we've been getting requests in our chat rooms and our things, but I've also gotten a ton of support emails. How can we do this with a fundraiser? And we wanted to do it, but we did want to do it right. We didn't want to muddy the waters and have just the MLM language in there. So it's really the best of both worlds in that, as far as the fundraiser and the supporters are concerned, we just got a great fundraising program. But as far as we're all concerned, I mean, we could have networks that have dozens or even hundreds of fundraisers in our organization with a good, loyal base of supporters that are going to generate a boatload of money and goodwill, really, for the fundraising organization as well. So that's pretty much all I got. I wasn't going to take questions, but I've got a few minutes. If anybody has a question, if you don't worry about it. I don't want to put you on the spot. You can always email me. Everyone's got our email. We'll get the email. The email as soon as I get a hard date of when we're going to do it. I'll get that email out, and maybe we'll hold maybe a bigger group call. But I wanted you